Yeah, Carl just had it picked up. I hope he checked his sound before he left.
I know.
Can you hear me guys now? All right, how you guys doing out there? So what I was saying earlier was, I was thinking, it's Halloween time, right? And I know a lot of folks around here enjoy Halloween, and I just decided, what the heck, I'm gonna look at jobs, right? What kind of Halloween jobs are out there? And I was actually surprised. There's quite a few Halloween type jobs. And, not just working in a Halloween store. So, I thought, what the heck? Let's get creative today. Let's come on in here. I'm going to ask you what kind of job. What? Oh, yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be cool, yeah. We're gonna talk about, and I'm gonna ask you what you kind of think a good Halloween job. I was surprised about all the different Halloween jobs that were out there. And, we'll have some fun with it. My first guest, come on up, sir. Hello, how you doing?
And you?
I'm good, nice to meet you. Well, I guess I've met you.
Yes.
Good to see you again.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, Ivan, it's Halloween coming up, right?
Mm-hmm.
And, there's all kinds of different things going on. And I was curious, like, what do you think would be a good Halloween job? Something that's related to Halloween.
Like, Party City?
Like Party City, actually, he's not wrong. Party City is a really good place to check out for seasonal work, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why do you think Party City would be a good place? Just curious.
Good job,
Good job, and they also sell a lot of costumes.
Mm-hmm.
So Party City, he's right, actually. Ivan's very correct. Party City is usually very big on seasonal hiring because, just like any season, people want to have parties, right?
Yep.
So, where do you go? You go to Party City, right?
Mm-hmm.
You got to get your party supplies somewhere, huh? So, a lot of people go to Party City. Party City is a very good job for anybody. Actually, I'll give a little shout out to those of you who are ever interested in a good seasonal position. Party City is not a bad place for the season, guys. So, oh no, that's a great, good. That was really good.
Thank you.
I mean, yeah, no, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, that was awesome. He was very direct. Sorry guys, I'm not doing that today. So next up, who wants to come up on next? Come on up. But yeah, no, Party City, it's a great place. Like I said too, we can have fun and think outside the box with this too. Come on up. Hey, Zach number 1, how you doing, sir?
Doing good, Zach number 2.
Good. Glad we got our Zach 1 and 2 in order too. Did you have a good lunch today?
Sure did.
Did you? See anything scary?
I did have hot Cheetos.
Those can be scary sometimes, right? I mean, even if you like them, every once in a while, you never know,
Yep.
huh? So, if Halloween, all right, and Ivan, the last person who came on here, he brought up a store that actually does seasonal work. But also, too, what other kinds of jobs do you think would be a good, scary kind of, or not even scary, just a good job for the Halloween season? Even if you were making one up, what do you think?
Well, you could work night shift.
Ooh, night shift would be very scary. I agree with the man. During Halloween, right? Could you imagine watching like a scary movie like before you go to your night shift job about like walking around and it's all about like people at graveyard? Wouldn't that be crazy?
Oh yeah.
That'd be pretty scary. I don't think I want definitely. You know what? It's a good idea not to fall asleep. Watch the scary movie. You won't fall asleep on your graveyard shift. You are right. That's a really good one. I like that one. How about do you think you could do graveyard shifts? Do you like staying up all night?
Not really. I'm more of a daytime person.
Yeah. Okay. No, you think you get scared at night? Like, I mean, I'm not saying you're scared of the dark, but do you think like if you watched a scary movie and you had to walk around a place that was kind of empty or real quiet, you think you might get a little scared?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I think I would too, honestly. I have actually walked around places by myself like that, so yeah, it can be a little weird. It definitely can.
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, hey, thank you. I like that one.
No
That
problem.
actually is that is one of the jobs I looked at this list. They have like all these 25 different jobs or whatever about Halloween and the season and things you can do. So my next guest coming up. Good job, Zach. That was really nice. Next guest. I don't know. You guys come on. Pick yourselves. Well, all right. Here comes the guy. How you doing, sir? You doing good? Good to see you. Good to see you. So how was your lunch?
Okay.
Ate anything scary?
No.
No?
Mm.
Well, I guess that's a good thing. Because if it was scary, you might not have eaten it, and then you'd be hungry, right? Yeah. So, hey, what's a job that you can think of that maybe isn't, like I said, you can create something even. What do you think a good job for Halloween this time of year?
Maybe Spirit Halloween.
Another, yes, okay, no, we have another hit here, Spirit Halloween. It's a seasonal store that comes up. They're actually out of Spencer's now. There used to be another one in Halloween City, and they were with Party City. Spirit for Halloween is associated with Spencer's, and you are correct. One thing that's nice about Halloween City, Spirit for Halloween. Well, what's one of the things that's really nice about that? I drop.
They have like Halloween decorations and costumes.
So they have Halloween decorations, costume. Once again, it's another seasonal job. That one's a little tougher to get in the door, and it's not because it's a hard job to get hired at. It's a job that you do have to go down to the store, give them your resume. Don't do the online thing. It's a mess. I'm going to tell you that right now. If you're ever interested in doing that, it's a good seasonal job, and like we just heard, it has all of our Halloween stuff, costumes, and I'm sure it could get a little scary in there sometimes, huh? Mm-hmm. All right, sounds good. Thank you, sir. All right, so we've got Spirit for Halloween and Party City, both very good seasonal areas to work. And definitely, like I said, the graveyard shift, walking around all night, that's a scary one. All right, who's next? Come on up. Come on up. Oh, Mr. Anthony, how are you?
Hello, Zach.
Hey.
Nice to be here.
Good, I'm glad you showed up. Anything scary at lunch? Because I know you like to experiment with food. So.
I love doing stuff with food. I'd probably say the only scary thing about my lunch today was probably the carbs and the rice.
Oh, okay, so those of you out there watching your carbs and rice, like this gentleman sounds like he is too.
Only a little bit.
A little bit? They can be scary, so I do understand that. So,
yeah.
like I said, you can be creative with this too. What is something like, you think would like, if you decided to go in and have a job or go for a job, what do you think something that people would want a lot of during Halloween?
Confectionery chef.
Oh my goodness gracious,
Yeah.
did he read the same article I read?
Yeah, you need it.
Because it is true. Confectionery chef is one of them. Very good, actually, Anthony. I know you're a food guy, so
Oh, yeah.
I'm not really all surprised you knew that answer. But yes, no, confectionery. Someone who works with sugar, and not just sugar, but you know what I mean. Someone who's baking all those goodies, all those treats, all those yummy stuff. So no, it might be one of the most important jobs during Halloween for the at least for the trick-or-treaters,
The
right?
big factories probably hire a bunch of people just to get the candy through because of like the increased demand. And like places like Rodin down there, I saw them, they had a lot of candy down there.
Yeah.
So like, I'm sure someone needs to make it, so supply and demand.
100% probably. I mean, no, it's 100% right. And they do bring in more. I was reading actually the article that I was reading. They actually hire. It's something they hire a little bit more of. So like you said, let's say back in the day when there was a Hershey factory out in Oakdale, that was a good way to get your foot in the door at Hershey, is come on in during the busy season, and then you could be potentially brought on a long time.
Yeah, you could stay full term.
So, yep, exactly. So right on, man. Good call.
Yeah.
Anthony, I'm impressed. Right on.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, sir.
Yeah. You're welcome.
He's 100% right. It's definitely one of the biggest ones. I mean, it's candy is coming out. There's tons and tons and tons and tons of candy. And, we still have Sconza. I don't know. They're not one of the big candy sellers for Halloween candies. But, I don't know what they do 100%. But I know when that Hershey factory was over there, this time of year it could go crazy. And you guys heard those lists. Clayton was talking about the other day. Hershey's came up quite a bit on. All right, my next guest, come on up, sir.
Hello?
Hello, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good, Andrew. How you doing?
I'm doing okay right now.
Doing okay right now?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Well, okay's better than bad, right?
Yeah.
So if you had to have a job, or if you maybe you thought of a job that people would take in demand during Halloween season, what is something that you think would be a good job?
I'm guessing Spirit Halloween, I think.
So another store job, looking into Spirit Halloween, you would like to go into something like that,
Yeah.
and get your feet wet and kind of get a taste of everything.
Yeah.
It's a great job for that. I mean, you walk around the store, you help customers out. Depending on where you're at, you might get an opportunity to learn a little bit about the cash register, depending.
Exactly.
So it is, and it's one thing that's nice about Spirit for Halloween. It's really about a 6-week job, and so it's not that long, and so you kind of get a taste of what it's like to work, and you get a taste of is this my thing or not? So not a bad.
Yeah.
Good idea. All right, man. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. So we've got the brick and mortar. We've got the confectioner baker. We have the graveyard shift. I'm surprised another one that is very much on demand, and it comes up a lot. To be a clown. How many of you guys are scared of clowns year round? And then when they come out in the Halloween time, everyone throws a fit. Remember all those clowns running around, Ray?
God, that's so ridiculous.
It's so ridiculous, right? All those clowns running around. And people are legitimately scared of clowns. So clown actually was one of the top jobs on there to apply for during this time of year. Because people associate scary with clown, and for parties and various things like that, clown comes in perfectly, it comes in perfect. Obviously, another one, now going back to what Zach said, Zach number 1, about working overnight. Now, in hospital rooms, hospitals, they are in various facilities like that. They have an individual who walks around the floor at night while the patients are sleeping. And there's a name for it, and I did not write down the name, but basically what they're there for is, so you're walking around, it's quiet, right? And you're just walking around this place, and then someone starts moaning in pain. And the whole reason you're there is to alleviate pain. So the only sounds you hear throughout the night is maybe a scream, or moaning for pain, or and you're just wandering around these hospital floors. That's pretty freaky. Kind of thinks I think back to some horror movies and stuff. Also, too, they actually professional pumpkin carvers. Yeah, I know. I've been doing it for free since I was 5, and I could have been making a living. But professional pumpkin carvers. Think of people that have big events, big parties. That's a job that was on this top 25 list. Gets less your creative side out, your scary side. You can have quite a bit of fun. Let's get some more guests in here. I don't see anybody lining up at the door, so come on down and come on in the door, because if not, I'm going to end up going through all these jobs in a few minutes, and we'll be done with this live in no time today. I do know, one thing is when you're thinking about jobs during Halloween, think about what's Halloween's about, what's associated with Halloween, and what job would be needed to make those things happen, right? So costumes, right? Costumes, yes, we can go to Spirit for Halloween, and we can buy certain costumes. You know, though, there are people out there who make professional costumes. They make costumes. Yes, please, come on in.
Come on in. Come on in. Come on in.
How are you, Steve?
We're good.
Good to see you.
Hi, everybody. Hi.
Say hi, everybody. All right, everyone say hi to Steve. Steve, welcome.
Welcome.
So you were the scary guy on the other side of that
Yeah.
door.
There's somebody else here.
I see somebody else hovering outside that door. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, it's getting a little scary.
Yeah.
So, Halloween. What is a job that you think would come in very handy during Halloween?
Real wolf.
What?
Real wolf.
A werewolf, yeah. It's not a bad job to have, right?
No.
Someone's got to run around scaring people,
Yeah.
you know?
And you make good guy.
What's that?
You make good one.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate it. I appreciate that.
I've
But
seen-
you know, it's hard to be one werewolf in one area though, so you need some other werewolves. And then,
Yeah.
so, you know, you can't cover all that ground in
No.
one day. You gotta have some buddies out there.
Yeah.
I agree. We need more werewolves in this world. We don't have enough, you know, we can't scare enough people. Steve,
Yeah.
you wanna be a werewolf?
Yeah.
All right, Steve's gonna be a werewolf with me. We're gonna be werewolves. All right, I like it. That's a good one, Steve. No, seriously. Yeah, dress up. I'm serious. And actually, in all seriousness, Steve brings up a point. It's people who dress up and go to like children's parties, things like that. So dressing up as werewolves or scary, you know, that is a great thing to do. Thank you, Steve. I appreciate it very much, man. Thank you very much for coming. All right, I am. All right, I think Brandon.
Hi, everybody.
If you guys weren't scared because of that, then I don't know what doesn't scare
Yeah.
you. All right, come on up, Brandon.
Thank you.
All right. How are you, sir?
I'm doing just fine.
All right. So, what do you think could be an important job during Halloween?
Important job for me to do for Halloween is to be a voluntary worker that can help
No. Something that's associated with Halloween. Like what's something that makes Halloween? Halloween involves candy, costumes, parties. What's something that would be good to make those things happen?
what I like to do for people is I like to be a bagger that will put the
Okay, are you gonna be a scary bagger? Because I mean, we're talking Halloween jobs here.
well, I like to be the one that doesn't scare people. Like I want to help people out by bagging their groceries.
Okay, no, that's awesome, Brandon. I'll definitely keep you in mind when it comes to being the nice bagger for groceries, dude.
Yeah.
All right,
That's
man.
what I choose to do.
Okay, nice.
Next.
Nice.
Thank you
Come on up, sir.
very much.
Thank you, Clayton.
How you doing?
Appreciate it. I'm good. How are you?
I am well.
So Halloween.
Yes.
Halloween. You are a huge fan of Halloween. I know that.
I love Halloween. Not Ray.
And there's a lot, you know, there's a lot of things that go into it. There's costumes, there's, like I said, there's pumpkins, there's candy. You know, Anthony brought up a great point about the confectioner, you know, bakers. I mean, that's a legit gig. A scary job, for example, Zach, walking around late at night, you know, hey, you and I've done graveyards. It get a little freaky sometimes, right? So scary jobs associated with Halloween, you know, in that aspect.
Lots of scary stuff.
But lots of scary stuff. What is, and then of course I brought up clowns and things like that, you know, but what are some other jobs that you think might be good? And even if you were creating a job, what might you create?
I'm gonna have a produce stand
Okay, and why a produce stand?
because I'm going to sell poison apples.
Ah, yes.
Every type of apple, poisoned, perfectly for your enemies, people you don't like, that boss that tells you what to do. You know, poison apples.
Well,
Even the ones that make you go on live?
Even the ones that make you go online or turn you unalive.
you know, I know where to go to find my Snow White.
No.
Go to your poison apple
You go to my
stand.
poison apple stand.
Yes.
You know, I highly recommend. I do not offer taste tests.
Oh, that's a good
Okay,
idea.
I do not offer taste tests there. You know, a lot of stands you go to, they'll let you taste the product. I highly don't recommend tasting my apples.
Refunds?
No refunds. They don't need a refund. They're 100% accurate. You feed it to somebody, they're gone.
Oh, okay.
You know?
You stand by your
Yeah.
product.
Well, I did try the free samples one time, and it was really hard to get rid of the bodies. Yeah. So, but I'm gonna have a produce stand. Oh, we got a question over
Yeah,
there.
question in the back, yeah.
Does it come with the side of Snow White
Well,
on the side of, or you pay extra?
you gotta pay extra. Pay
Oh,
extra.
Brennan was busting a Snow White pun in
Yeah,
there.
Yeah. But I also have specialty poison apples that are
Yeah.
either candied or caramel.
Oh.
Apple
So-
pies, pumpkin
So
spice.
the cool part about the caramel apple, though, I gotta ask this. So can I get a little caramel and then bite the apple and then become poison?
Yes.
Or is the caramel poison?
No, just the apple. It's just poison apples. I have a special blend that I've worked on in my trees.
Uh-huh.
You know, it's taken a lot of time. I haven't gone through a lot of help. I've figured out the perfect combination.
Mm-hmm.
I've kind of built up an immunity to it, so I'm kind of safe. But hey, the caramel's good. The candy part's good. You can put some nuts on it. But the apple itself, we do the Granny Smith size, the big green. We do a few Fuji size, if you like them a little redder, not a little sweeter. But I recommend if you really want to make somebody disappear from your life, green apple, poison apples like Clayton's Poison Apple Farm, located at the local cemetery.
Oh my goodness, they sound deathly delicious. Thank you so
Oh,
much.
people are dying to eat them.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're
It
really
sounds
dying.
Sounds like the line is long and they're dying to get it.
Yeah. So I do have a special going on. 3 poison apples for the price of 2.
Ooh.
So if you need to get rid of 3 enemies at once, hey, I'm your man.
He's the guy. All right, I like that. Poison apples, guys. We need more poison apple stands out there during this time of year. I gotta ask one thing though. How do you get around, permits and things?
I give the permit collector an apple.
That's a great idea. Thank you, Clay.
Yes, and then they just keep delaying it.
For whatever reason, they have to get back to the office.
they have to send out a new one, so it
Yeah.
just keeps on.
Yeah,
So
good.
I stick with my temporary one they give you.
Uh-huh.
The inspection just never happens.
That's great thinking. Thank you, Clayton. I appreciate
Poison
that.
apple stands.
Ah,
It's the future of revenge.
it is the future of revenge. I like it. Come on up, sir. Grab a seat. Poison apples. Hey, Brennan, how are you doing today?
Doing good.
Good. So, how about you?
What would be, so you're to say, what
So,
would-
what kind of jobs? I mean, there's a lot that goes into Halloween. I mean, people wearing
Yeah.
costumes, people go to parties.
I can sell you or anybody some stinky candles or horrible rotten smelling colognes or perfume.
Are you promoting your job that you work at?
Yes.
This is a
hashtag Bath and
shameless promotion of his job.
Body. 60% off sales.
We're getting a shameless promotion
60%
right
off
now.
Free sample.
Yeah! Woohoo!
Hashtag not sponsored, 60% off sale.
That's a good frozen apple. Let's see. So I guess I could go into your store and you could point me to the most horrible smelling
Yes,
cologne
I
or
could,
lotions or
I could give you a good
I could run
discount
people-
on the most rotten thing that there is.
so I could just smell rotten and people would not be around me.
Yeah, if we were in this make-believe scenario. The only reason why I say that is because I just hashtag Bath and Body. Oops.
Yeah, yes you did.
Yes. Sorry about that. Bath and Bodies is good. Okay, let's get that straight first.
Right.
This is make-believe. Anyway, now that damage control is taken care of. I could give you whatever you want it to smell like. I could possibly make it work.
Nice, okay. So I get some stanky candles and some stanky cologne and I can be very stinky.
Steak it, yeah.
And I guess if I dressed up in a costume
Yeah, you can.
and then I put on the stinky stuff, I could be one smelly, stinky person.
Yeah, you can.
That'd be pretty scary.
And the whole thing would be scary is that nobody would want to come and scare you. Even the crypt keeper would come and be like, no way.
There we go.
This is my
So
baby.
it's almost a defense mechanism. too.
Yeah,
I like
because
it.
he'll
Okay.
be coming up to you and be like, nope, not tonight. I don't get enough bodies for this.
Very nice. I like it, sir. Good idea. All right, man. Good
Yeah.
idea. I like that. Come on, Jaquez. We got an apple here. Oh. Let's see. Whoa. So, Jaquez, scoot on over here a little bit, sir. What kind of job do you think you might want to roll with?
I want to work in like.
Well, no, a scary Halloween, like poison apple stand, stinky cologne.
I would.
You want to be a clown? You want to?
I think stinky cologne.
Well, we just did that one. Let's
Well,
try
I
that
could
one.
clown.
Yeah?
Yeah.
A clown? You think you'd be good at going to birthday parties and scaring kids? Huh?
Yeah.
Nice. Well, yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
And some grown adults, trust
Uh-huh. Yeah.
me. I mean, I guess adults are all, well, no, they're not all grown.
No.
No. There are adults, but they're not all
Yeah.
grown, I can tell you that part.
No.
But yeah, you could go to parties, you could, because there are a lot of people out there scared of clowns. Like,
Yeah.
legitimately are scared
Yeah.
of clowns.
And really-
Even the nice looking ones, like
Yeah.
the ones that are like supposed to be funny looking.
Right.
They're freaked out about them.
With the head, got the.
There you
head
go.
and
Like
thing.
It. Like remember the movie It?
Yeah, I know it.
That clown. Yeah.
Yeah, on Netflix.
It's out on Netflix right now?
Yeah.
Well, maybe I'll have to go check it out and get scared of some clowns. All right, I'll pretend it's Jaquez when I'm watching it and be all, Jaquez, stop scaring me! Stop scaring me! All right, well, I like that. It's a good one. I think you'd be a good clown, sir. I
Yeah.
think you got the energy for it. I do. Do. All right, Jaquez, well, thank you very much.
Thank you, Zach.
Come on. Thank you. Sorry, guys. Put an apple in my hand. I started having fun. Oh, we got somebody who's dying to come on up here.
Monica.
Yeah, Jaquez, spilled it out. It's gonna be Veronica. Come on up, Veronica. So, there's a lot that goes into Halloween, and there's all kinds of different jobs out there. So, either a job that, might just be very scary, that's already in existence, maybe something like a crazy poison apple stand that you might, end up in jail and for life after you sell your first apple.
Yeah.
We heard about that today.
Yes.
This apple
That
right,
apple
this
right
apple
here.
right here might put that person in prison for life.
This is true.
But what's something that you might think of that is
Well, I've been thinking maybe like a monster pet grooming type thing for werewolves, chupacabras, get them ready for the season, get them all nice and scary or trimmed up,
My
whatever.
goodness, that's clever actually, because after a kind of a year of hibernating as a werewolf,
Yes.
we get matted, it gets we need a good flea bath.
This is
We
true.
need the fur out. Yeah, I hear Chupa, my buddy Chupa,
Mhm.
he has some issues with those things. I think that's great. A grooming service for these
Monster.
monsters.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
and it'll be mobile too. You don't have to come to me. I will go to you.
Because that is a concern of most monsters
Yes.
out here. They don't really want to be out and seen in public, so
Not yet.
not yet at least. They kind of
Yes.
want to wait closer to the season.
Yes.
And and like you said, they want to look their best.
Yes, we gotta get their teeth all shined, their fangs all nice and shiny and everything.
Last year I went to the dentist when I was the werewolf. They said my gums were receding. I need to floss my teeth more.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, can't lose those canines because you can't eat people.
This is true. You gotta take care of them.
See, but if Veronica was around, I wouldn't have had that problem. All right, no, that's a great job actually.
Yeah.
I think that's a clever one. Yeah. What about like now monsters? You see bring monsters up. Do they have to be furry monsters like Frankenstein? Can he walk in? If
Oh
he needs
yeah,
to?
we can hook up Frankenstein. We can hook up the witches. We can hook up Dracula. We can do all of them.
Nice. And hours. What do you?
It would have to be more of, I think, after sunset.
great time.
Yeah.
All right, I'll be
And work
there
all through the night.
all through the night.
Yeah.
Monster, exactly. You get
Mhm.
accommodating the monsters, like we said, number one, they don't wanna go out. A lot of the monsters are nighttime kind of creatures.
Yeah, and some of them can't come out in the day.
Yes, there are, yeah. Few of them have that Achilles heel.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
there's
true.
a few of them out there that do have that Achilles heel. Dracula.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, Dracula thinks he's all that. He can't come out during the day. That
Yes.
Dracula guy. No, all right, well, I like that. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. That's a really good one. Well, I appreciate that very much. Guys, thank you, everybody out there, for being on. Thank you for coming on as well. And take care. We're out of here. I'm not going to eat this apple. I will play with it. That's it. All right, guys, take care.
Okay, you turn back down your hair. It was like the crypt keepers.
Yeah.